By the way, my credit score, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Down? Is it down?
It's just, there's factors that, like, I don't understand where they're coming from. I don't understand.
Checking it.
Huh?
I'm checking it too much.
It's fine. It's 757 right now.
You'll be all right.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Favorite plane and your credit score.
Mine's the CRJ 900.
Mine's an A380.
Mine's the 800.
The 800?
Yeah.
I don't know if I know that one.
It's a plane made after a credit score.
All right. Alrighty, welcome back to the Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today it is a day.
That's the fucking truth. Is that your old knife, Francis?
Yeah.
It's a nice knife.
Well, I got it.
You bought it? Like, is that from home or did you get that in the office?
Got that in the fucking kitchen.
Oh, it's light. Actually, I thought it was going to be heavy.
No.
I just retooled on my knives at home. A mixture of Swedish and Japanese.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
I got some absolute heat, some heavy hitters. The Swedish ones are from this Swedish chef that he just died. I don't even know him. He's like a famous Swedish celeb chef, and he just perished. And the knife store guy said that like the ones that he sold me were the last ones. And then the Japanese ones were some absolute heavy hitters. Lighter handle than I wanted, but I mean, the blade.
Yeah, the blade's amazing. The problem is the Japanese knives take a lot of maintenance, I heard.
I know.
That's what I was told.
I'm worried about that. But if I have to take care of these, they cost what those shoes cost. They were high end.
Oh, I believe it.
They're high end.
Yeah. That's cool. That will be my next obsession.
Nice.
Blades.
Well, now that you've bought some, I have to have
steel.
You have to have better ones.
Yeah.
But come get
no,
a
not
handle
better
on it.
ones. Just of your league. I want to be in your league.
Yeah, I can't have better knives than you.
No, you can have better knives
Not
than
better.
me.
Equally
But-
good.
You could have them. I would have to not know about it.
You got to get a hand on this knife. You got to dice some cukes with this.
Hand on knife, yeah.
Yeah.
What have you cut up?
Red peppers, onions, garlic, potatoes.
Damn, dude.
Chicken.
I mean, all of those you
steak.
could cut with like a spoon. So give me something good.
What are you talking about? You can't cut those things with a fucking spoon.
Red pepper?
Cut
Cut that with your hands.
That's as like, sometimes you say things that just would make a normal person think you're an alien.
Because you said.
Remember when you were like,
potatoes?
dude, you asked for coffee for Christmas. Why don't you just go buy some at CVS?
That was crazy.
Who buys coffee at CVS?
We glossed over that.
Me?
The
I do.
fuck was that about, dude?
K-cups. I get my
Donut shop
Keurigs.
K-cups.
Dear
or,
God, man. We
Stella
live
Blue.
in New York. Some of the best coffee in the world is here.
I'm not a big coffee guy.
Clearly.
I know.
I won't be. Unfortunately, unless you can start. Because that espresso machine makes zero sugar energy.
I'll try.
Get some zero sugar energy pumping out of that thing, and I'll pull through.
Buy a carbonator and a gallon of gasoline. Fucking fizz it up for you.
I've been hitting the Phoenixes pretty hard. I won't lie.
They're so damn good.
You might notice there's a stack in my workspace.
That's good. That's what I like to see.
I saw you leaving the office filling up a hockey bag with Phoenixes on your way out yesterday.
I'll be honest. I was. Part of me. I wish that I replied to that email and asked for some. They said they would stock your house with them if you wanted.
Yeah, you can get a pallet. They'll pull up with a pallet of Phoenix.
Okay, speaking of hockey bag, I went back and watched more of Heated Rivalry.
Of course.
I'm going to be honest with you. And it got better. I now am going to endorse the show more than I did in our most recent episode, for which I'm sure at this point I've been pilloried. But it was... I missed the second and the third episode, and I jumped right into the fourth.
That's insane.
Why?
I'm watching it with someone, so I'm on their track.
I see.
Got it.
And
you got to catch up.
I just came in and they were halfway through that episode, and I jumped in and they explained to me what was going on. And then I'm watching it with this dude I'm fucking. So I should probably clarify. But anyway.
Explains the shirt from Thursday.
This is his second time through, so he doesn't really have to pay attention, which is why he blows me while we watch it. But no. Anyway, so I will say that it got better to the point where the character development and the acting and the writing is much more compelling than I wrote it off. I wrote it off after watching the first episode as pulp, as trash. Yeah. And now I actually have been quite impressed by what's going on.
It could be a Harry Potter situation where in like the first Harry Potter movie, the kids aren't good at acting.
Correct.
But by like 4, by 7,
they're not
they're
bad.
eating on stage.
Yeah, not bad.
And what I'll say too is that, it's just a love story that, we're so used to seeing love stories between a man and a woman. And if you can just get past that and accept that it's between a man and a man, which it's 2026. At this point, if you're not accustomed to seeing that, you must be living under a cock. Rock. A rock hard cock. What am I saying? Bills are favored at Denver. By 1.5 points. That can't be.
Did you see on New Year's when like they're doing the kisses on Sports Center and Scott Van Pelt was like, what are we seeing out here? Lots of love. Like he's about to just be like, what are we doing here? But he realized it's 2026 and the window's closed on gay bashing.
Yeah.
Such bullshit.
It's just a sort of there's that great line in Borat where he goes to do the driving instructor test. And he greets him with the 2 kisses on the cheek or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy goes, I'm not accustomed to that, but that's okay. I think that's the general attitude. It's like, it's not what I'm used to seeing, but that's okay.
Quick sidebar while we're on Borat, a very famous Kazakh actor died the other day, and I saw a bunch of tweets being like, fuck Sacha Baron Cohen. Like, this guy was great. Fuck Sacha Baron Cohen.
Really?
And I don't know if that he just made Kazakhstan look clownish, but I didn't realize that there was a sect of the Kazakhs that hate Sacha Baron Cohen for what he did during Borat.
I had heard that.
Really?
I had heard that they were not happy with his portrayal. And I also heard that a big part of that was because the scenes that are allegedly filmed in Kazakhstan, he didn't film there. And that they were mad.
It's actually Turkmenistan.
Yeah. Azerbaijan. They're heated rival.
Yeah.
No, I think that they were annoyed about that. And it's like, well, he still would have.
Where were they filmed?
Like rapists and stuff.
Yeah.
Probably L.A.
Yeah.
The Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was shocked to hear that, but I guess the globalization has really hit. But
he's got haters back home.
Yeah, it's nasty.
It's brutal.
The guy
love.
Was hot and strong, though, the Kazakh guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So he was like, it should have been me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably something like that.
He probably does like his own Borat, and they're all like, this is the actual guy.
Very nice.
You're way funnier.
Yeah. He was jacked and like he was like holding 2 women. He actually was one of the most jacked men I've ever seen.
Yeah, the Middle Eastern jacked is a different type of jacked.
Yeah, it's nice. It was like Tibetan jacked.
Yeah.
He was like a mountaineer. He had like lung capacity. Sherpa jacked.
Yeah.
But back to your gay show.
No, I'm done with that.
Well, but you're just saying that it got way better.
It did. Yeah.
I mean, I believe you.
I'm at a point where I'll probably finish the show by myself now.
Yeah.
I've bought in.
Your boss.
Yeah.
But I'll say, I still haven't seen like a super gay scene.
Well, I heard episode 5 is where it gets like
out of control.
Yeah, it turns into Midnight in Paris or whatever.
Yeah, I haven't seen
episode 5 is where it gets gross.
Maybe I've just been lucky not lucky, but I've just selectively missed the most kind of scarring scenes for someone that would be unused to that. But it hasn't been that brutal, or shocking to me. I've been fine with it.
I think this might be a worse way of describing it.
Well, I don't know.
Hasn't been too brutal or shocking.
I don't know. I don't know how you guys. I watched the clip. Your reactions to me admitting that I had watched the show were what made me realize that I was insane for admitting that.
No, I don't actually care. It's a very popular show. I'm not surprised.
But I guess maybe there aren't that many straight men.
I'm
that
sure
are
there's a
watching
good
it.
amount of straight men that are watching it.
What's the last show that was built around being gay? Not that had gay characters.
Will
like
and Grace.
Modern Family. Will and Grace was awesome.
Will and Grace is awesome.
Were they hot mouthing on Will and Grace though?
I don't know what that means.
Kissing?
Oh.
Was there men kissing on that show? I feel like it was like gay, but it was really just like
I've never even heard of this show. Like it's never even come up once.
I used to watch. I used to be locked in on Will and Grace.
Really?
Like, oh shit, there's a new Will and Grace out.
Will and Grace was as popular of a sitcom as How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, it's
for
not ringing any
years
bells.
and years and years.
When did
It was
come
Megan
out?
Mullally was like the female. She was hilarious. She's married to Ron Swanson.
Really?
Yeah. They're a power couple. And then Deborah Messing, I think, was and I had a light crush on Deborah Messing as a child when Will and Grace was coming out.
I never really watched it, but it did come on after another show. Was it on after Friends or something like that?
Probably.
Or
And one of them was real femme, and the other one was like kind of mask presenting. There was the one guy who was like fucking gay as shit. But I don't know if they were ever... Were they? I don't know if there was anything like very sexual on it. It was more like sitcom style, where someone would like skid through the door and be like, "This is the problem I'm facing today."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Frasier, kind of.
It was Frasier-ish.
Apartment show. Friends.
Friends.
That was the
Seinfeld.
all those shows were based on that. It was the New York City apartments.
Yeah. And this was just the gay version.
It crushed though.
What's
Yeah,
it
it was
called? Jill and
popular.
Grace?
Will and Grace.
Oh.
Homophobe.
Sorry, back in my day, it was Jill and Grace, not Will and Grace.
Yeah.
That'd be two girls. Jill and Grace would be two girls.
Bible says
True,
Jill
yeah.
and Grace.
That's gayer.
That is gayer.
So what other gay shows have there been? Like this is I can't think of a lot of shows. Like obviously
Not
you
a
said
lot.
Brokeback Mountain. But
Yeah,
we're
I'm only getting movies. I'm having a hard time thinking of shows.
There are others. There was the one that was on HBO for
Glee?
a moment.
Glee.
Glee's gay adjacent, but it's not.
There was a gay character in that. There's the one that had
There was definitely more than one.
Billy on the Street. Billy Eichner was in one, I think,
Euphoria had some gayness.
for sure.
Well, that's more just like gay undertones.
No,
I mean, isn't there a trans person
those are
having sex with
undertones?
the father?
That's undertones.
there's also
That was overt.
yeah, the tones are pretty on the
Under.
top.
They're under.
It's
Though
the
that is
harmony.
straight, I guess.
You can hear the melody of those tones. The father, there's a flashback scene where he goes to a gay bar and is, dancing with his high school buddy, and they end up making out and stuff.
Classic.
But then he finds out that he got his high school girlfriend pregnant.
Brutal.
His whole life is derailed.
Yeah.
From being the happiest gay dude of all time
Yeah.
to being trapped into a fatherhood life.
He's secretly one of the best characters on that show.
Now he just has to go to baseball practice,
I know. Brutal.
throw fucking batting practice.
Yeah.
Brutal.
It's got to be tough.
As a gay dude,
Dropping
learning throwing motion,
Yeah. With your son.
learning the throwing motion
You're
of a
both
straight
learning
man.
at the same time. Watching YouTube tutorials.
The son's putting his arms around the dad to show him how to swing a bat.
Are you sure you're not left-handed? You keep throwing like it's
is
like
how
it's
you
you're
do
throwing
it.
it with your off hand. Let's try it with the other hand. No, even worse. My God.
Oh God. Yeah, but so maybe that's why the show's so groundbreaking, that there hasn't just been stuff about. Is it about hockey or is it about being gay?
Hockey is the canvas upon which they build the story. And it spans over the course of over 10 years at least.
If you guys,
Oh, wow. Really?
Mm-hmm.
if you guys were gay, what type of athlete would you go for?
Good question. Good question.
I guess I could say, as a straight person, what kind of athletes would you be into? But it's more interesting if you were gay, what kind of athlete would you go for? Because a lot of people think hockey is the hottest.
No, I wouldn't go for a hockey player. I would go for probably football or soccer. Probably soccer.
Football?
Football, I feel like, has a lot of domestic violence.
Football or football?
Oh yeah, football. That's nice.
American football. But now that I think about it, soccer.
But
Soccer,
if you were in a
they're
gay
all
relationship in
otters and they're
American
all
football,
primed. I'm sorry?
if you're in a gay relationship in American football, Like, it's not like you're going to be like on the sideline with like the wives of the team. You're hiding in a hotel room waiting for your guy to finish up the game. Like that wouldn't be like a public thing.
Just gooning to red zone.
Yeah. It's not like you're
9 hours straight of commercial-free football.
Yeah, it's not like you're going to be on the sideline with Cardi B and Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet. Maybe in like a decade.
But there's
Yeah.
more male cheerleaders.
True.
Like
True.
at the Eagles game, there was like multiple cheerleaders.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
There was that guy on the Raiders who was out. Carl something.
Nassib.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the dude that got cut in the offseason.
No.
I don't think he was gay.
No, he
got-
definitely.
but he
Christian
had some,
Wilkinson.
Yeah, he had some problems.
He made the whole thing about that and him, and
Yeah.
then got cut. But Carl Nassib just quietly was like, "I'm gay, no big
Yeah.
deal," and then
Yeah.
everyone moved on.
Yeah.
Now I can't speak for the locker room.
No, wasn't there I thought there was an instance of Carl Nassib. I don't forget where we talked about this. I don't think it was on here, but Carl Nassib like called someone before he came out. He called someone on the field the F slur, and they're like, "Come on."
Oh,
Is that true?
They're like, "Come on, we don't say that."
That's great.
And he's like, "Well,
wait-
then I'd like to take this moment to tell you that I actually am allowed to say it. Of the only people on this field that
I
I
can
can
say
say it. Yeah.
But the dude on the Patriots, Christian Wilkinson, I don't know if you guys ever saw when he was on Clemson and they won the national championship. He fucking does a high leg kick, grabs it, and then falls into a split and starts twerking. I gotta find this video. It's like, well, fucking duh. You don't like, you're not just born knowing how to do that.
Christian Wilkinson?
Yeah.
And is Christian Wilkinson out?
He's the one that got cut from the Raiders, right?
No.
Yes, he is. He's the one that this season got cut from the
'Cause
Raiders.
he was kissing dudes on the lips.
Maybe, they said he kissed someone on the forehead or something.
Yeah, he kissed
and
some guy on the forehead. in the
allegedly,
locker
but
room.
then nobody else signed him.
Who's the guy
He
that
might have been finger
was-
popping. You sent it?
Who's the guy that you were talking about?
That's who I was talking about.
No, but a couple years ago, the black guy.
Hold on, I gotta see this. Yeah, that's crazy.
That was weirdly less gay than I thought.
It was less
gonna
gay than
be.
I thought.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he didn't really get the split.
I thought it would be
Yeah, he
more
kinda
like
does.
cheerleader-esque.
No, he nails it.
I'm
Look
with
closer at
Francis. I'm with
that.
Francis.
You said not gay on that
That's
move?
not gay. Not gay. That's guys having fun.
Yeah, that's great. We just won.
No, but in front of the whole team?
No, not gay. Not gay. If that split was a little bit more defined, I would have said
He's
gay.
320 pounds.
But it was like his legs are like you can tell it hurt a little bit. You know what I mean?
I completely agree.
Like he got down
He
there.
popped
and
his
was like,
pussy afterwards.
He was like, that
What
was
are
a
you
mistake.
talking
He's like,
about?
Good
That
thing
was a
that's the last
mistake.
game of the season.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some fucking rehab.
He's in the IR from popping pussy.
Yeah,
I thought it was one of those ones where he just,
jumped and landed. He
Yeah.
fell
Yeah.
into it.
Have you seen the dude Zesty Sturdy or whatever his name is?
I don't think
Who goes
so.
on? He went on Could Have Been Records, the Drewski stream, but he gets sturdy like New York style, but is like the fucking gayest.
Oh, maybe I have seen him.
It's so funny.
I don't know what any of that meant.
That Drewski
Get
sketch.
sturdy. What does that mean?
Tyler, can you find that one, maybe?
Zesty Sturdy.
Zesty Sturdy.
What does get sturdy mean?
It's like in New York.
It's like
Dance.
the pop, like how people dance to like Pop Smoke music. It's like type of dancing.
Yeah.
It's like the what's
Sure.
it called?
What
What's
is
that
it?
one?
What is that?
What's that one? You know what I'm doing.
What was it? Do it again one more
The gritty.
time?
It's like the
Oh,
gritty.
the gritty.
The gritty's like a version of getting sturdy.
No, gritty is like Louisiana. Sturdy's like a New York thing.
But when they're getting sturdy in New York, they're doing a little bit of a gritty.
Is it like crumping?
Yeah, kind of like crumping.
It's exactly like
Wait,
It's like crumping?
Is that Zesty Sturdy? Oh, this is just getting sturdy. This is just
It's
a
just-
tutorial on.
Oh, wow. Cool. That is cool. That's a little bit like Christian Wilkinson.
What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about how to get sturdy. First thing you're going to need is a massive empty room.
What's the word? Buzzing.
I will say that my only issue with this, I love the auditions for Drewski, but the problem I have is that a lot of them are just people he hired to come try out. Comedians. Well, he's revealed that. That's awesome.
It's so gay.
Did you guys see that?
Did you see the one? Did you see the one where his bodyguards started to carry the guy out and like rough him up? And Drewski was like, "Wait, hang on, that's one of my guys. That's a comedian."
Oh, really?
And like tried to talk them off, which in itself is very funny that he didn't warn his crew
security, that
this was one of his plans.
That mega church video that he did is insane. Did you see that?
I only saw the cover of it.
It is crazy.
I only saw the cover as well. I haven't really watched it.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Who's the running back for the Seahawks?
Marshawn Lynch.
Yeah, you know what I was
Kenneth
thinking
Walker.
today on my way in
Who?
was that the sweater that I wore in the last episode, that was a mistake. And I'm really not happy about it. I really regret it. And I'll tell you, I walked out of the studio because you guys were kind enough to not really say that much.
I'll be honest, it didn't look like that in person.
Yeah, it looks really bad in hindsight.
The camera definitely highlights it. But when I was looking at you, I was like, I couldn't tell.
I look like I'm going to some club called Sweat.
Yeah.
Or Splash or fucking
Pulse.
Yeah.
Pulse, yeah.
Throb.
Yeah.
Throb.
Vascularity.
Yeah.
Hard.
Whatever.
And there were people in the office that were making fun of you
That's the
afterwards.
biggest problem.
That had no business making fun of him.
Well, this is my point. Is when you get mocked by the content floor, now with a couple of exceptions, I'll say to nod to chicks in the office, Kelly, maybe whatever, but everyone down there dresses like they are fucking out of work.
Like everything was free.
Like they are really just raiding that donation bin we have. And they're like, don't throw out that t-shirt that was gifted, from the coffee store or whatever. I'll wear that. That's new.
It was a lot of people with elastic around their ankles making fun of you.
Yeah. Yeah. And they were mocking me. And like Robbie Fox pulled up a picture of Ed Hardy.
Oh, man.
They were torching wrestler, you. Not the shirt
they were
maker.
Feasting on you.
Yeah, they were really
Pulling
going
up
after
photos?
me. Yeah, it was really bad.
No, that was a feeding frenzy.
Really eye-opening.
There was blood in the water, and they were fucking...
Gay Pat, who is the worst dressed gay man I've ever met, was like, I would never... And I'll tell you something. I thought of the Marshawn Lynch line because I've been throwing myself out there a lot with my clothing lately.
Yeah, you're taking
risks.
Yeah,
and they're not all. And I said to myself on the way in, I said, I'm going to get God, but I'm going to get mine more than I get got though, which is his famous quote.
Of course, I remember.
Do you remember that?
So what did he say again?
He said, I'm going to get God, but I'm going to get mine more than I get got though.
Though. I think it was where you put the
He said it differently. He said it in a way that didn't sound so second language.
No, he kind of does have a second language quality to his speech.
The GOAT, Marshawn.
Like he's struggling to read when he's just saying his thoughts out loud.
I'm going to get mine. I'm going to get mine more than I get got though.
That's good. Now
That's
I
the
get
way
it.
he said
Now
it.
I get
He
it.
was in that movie. He was in that movie with Rachel Sennott. What was it? The one that she made. Bottoms. Yeah, he was very funny in that.
Dude, the industry kind of tried to make him a funny guy.
Yeah.
I never bought it.
He was pretty funny in that.
I'm happy to hear that. They were doing stuff with him and Conan playing video games.
Oh,
it never really landed for me.
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to like just pair him up. They're trying to make him like goofy by putting him with like an articulate
white guy.
Me.
white guy.
Yeah, they're like, look at this
Basically.
jacked black dude next to this.
Where it's
white
like
guy.
he's like black guy funny. Like he'd be funny in a room full of black guys. Like you don't have to like fish out of water him for him for him to be funny.
Yeah, they really did try to do that.
But he's like a Oakland, and they're like, oh, he eats Skittles. Isn't that funny? Like, oh, Skittles.
Yeah.
I eat Skittles. You're
Exactly.
not alone, Marshawn.
Yeah, exactly. I stand with Marshawn.
Man.
You ever mash the two Skittles together?
Do I?
Classic.
Sometimes I'll take a whole handful and just gobble it all together.
Actually, I feel like I actually have seen you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Do you
a
think that that's
fucking pig.
deranged?
No, I don't.
Dude, Skittles, there was some dietary thing popped up that I saw where they evaluated the nutritional value of 20 different types of foods.
Yeah.
And they said that the single food that they came up with that was the absolute worst for you more than anything else was Skittles.
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
And they vetted other candies and things like that. That was the per, gram or whatever.
That's interesting because I wonder when was that? Probably not that recent.
No, I think it was quite. What do you think they've added?
Well, I think that
Celery to their
Skittles
formula?
No, I'm just wondering because like Skittles, I feel like when I was younger, like that was like my go-to because that was like this is the good sour,
It's healthy.
like
There's lime
candy.
and grape
But we
flavors.
didn't know any better. That's not.
No, but I mean now the shit that I eat it's got to be worse. Like the candy that they're making now, like I would consider Skittles to be like on the healthier side.
I don't think so, man.
Dude, the shit that I'm eating
Skittles
is like it's
hasn't
literally
changed their
just
formula.
goop.
They haven't changed their formula.
And Skittles is the densest goop. Like
It is
everything is
dense.
less dense goop.
It is dense.
Like a Sour Patch Kid.
My
is
mouth is watering talking about this. It's filled with fluid.
Like I just can't believe that Skittles are worse for you than like Jolly Rancher Chews.
Yeah, they are. I almost think it's the granularity of a Skittle.
Yeah.
Where that just to me feels like a tiny pod filled with absolute sugar.
Yeah.
I would never. I'm never seeking out a Skittle.
I went through a Skittle phase and then I thought, time to grow up. You can't be eating these as a snack.
Definitely not.
No.
I mean, I'm not like going to the store like, oh shit, I got to go get some Skittles. Let me get out of here.
Going through your shopping list.
Did I forget Skittles again?
I became obsessed with the purple pack.
I don't know if is that the tropical one? No, that's the blue one.
The blue one is the tropical.
That one sucked.
Yeah, that was bad because they had a banana one.
Yeah, nasty.
But the purple one was just,
You know what was really good?
Sour?
I don't even know if they still make them. They had ones that you would you'd throw them in and they would like fizzle a little bit.
Never. I'm not a fizzle guy.
See, I like all of the gizmos and gadgets. Like I need everything.
But fizz for me, I never liked Pop Rocks. I never liked Coca-Cola flavored candy.
You don't like the
I'll take it
gadgets.
all. I'll take it all.
No gizmos
Purist.
for you.
I want there to be liquid on the inside.
Give me a refrigerated Reese's cup
spicy on the outside for
without
some
a whole
reason.
bunch of defecate in the middle.
That's clean. I heard, and this could be true, correct me if I'm wrong, fellas, but I heard that M&Ms were invented because snipers needed a candy that they could eat it in war times that weren't going to be sticky. Is that true?
This is one of those weird phenomena where phenomenon. No, it is phenomena.
Phenomenons.
Where what you saying that has made me think I've heard that before, but I don't have any idea if
I've never heard that. I thought that M&Ms were like the original candy.
And I think they were like for snipers.
What were the candies prior to that were like sticky as hell?
Like
Good and Plenty.
Or like Baby Ruths.
Good and Plenty came before.
Imagine eating a Baby Ruth bar while you're trying to snipe.
Yeah, that would be tough.
Good and Plenty was a candy that actually was used to tamp rifles in the Civil War. And they're like, actually, wait a minute, these taste okay. And they don't.
It's good with the soot on the outside.
Most candy was actually made for self-defense purposes in World War II.
Just strap a bunch of Hershey's to your chest.
Yeah.
Hello, Bak Akbar! A new year, colder days. This is the moment your winter wardrobe really has to deliver. If you're craving a winter reset, start with the pieces truly made to last after the season. Quince brings together premium materials, thoughtful design, and enduring quality so you stay warm, look sharp, and feel your best all season long. Quince has everything you need: men's Mongolian cashmere sweaters, wool coats, leather, and suede outerwear that actually hold up to daily wear and still look good. Their outerwear is especially impressive: thick down jackets, wool coats, and Italian leather outerwear that keep you warm when it's actually cold. The result is classic styles that you'll love that hold up year after year. My mom actually surprised me with a red Quince sweater for Christmas.
Good for
Something
you.
absolutely beautiful.
I can't.
She knew that I loved it. Huh?
I can't pull off red.
Really?
No, some people can. You can.
I don't know if I can. I was nervous about it, but for Christmas, anybody can wear red.
Yeah, there you go.
You know?
That's true.
Refresh your winter wardrobe with Quince. Go to quince.com/boydad for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/boydad. Free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/boydad.
Son of a Boy Dad is brought to you by DraftKings. Folks, it's the NFL playoffs, and boy, are we excited. Let's go. DraftKings Sportsbook is the official sports betting partner of the NFL, and it makes every moment feel bigger. A running back cuts through the line, a strip sack flips the field, a tight end hauls in the kind of touchdown grab you'll talk about for years. The Houston Texans defense pulverizes the New England Patriots, planting Drake May's face into the turf.
Yes.
Postseason games shift fast, and with DraftKings live betting options, you can stay right in the moment. Plus, DraftKings has your back with early exit protection. If the player in your eligible NFL prop bet goes down at any point in the first half, you still get paid in cash. They're not going to penalize you if there's an unfortunate circumstance like an injury. New customers bet just $5, and if that bet wins, you get $300 in bonus bets instantly. DraftKings Sportsbook. Every drive, every play, every moment. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code BOYDAD. That's code BOYDAD to turn $5 into $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Who do you have of the last 4 teams? Do you have the Seahawks, the Rams, the Texans, or the Broncos going?
Seahawks.
Wait, what about are you just predicting that that's the last 4? Wow.
You're gonna be wrong. Way off.
You said Seahawks, Texans, Broncos, and who?
Rams.
I don't know why. I'm not like, I'm thinking the fucking Texans can win the Super Bowl with their defense.
It's amazing.
That is if they already that's if they got through Drake May or not.
I wonder who's the favorite right now.
The Texans.
No, it's the Seahawks. Seahawks then Rams.
Yeah. The Seahawks defense is really good too. It's not as good as the Texans, but it's good.
It's damn good. That's that safety they have. Nick Emenwari, that rookie. God.
Yeah.
Hey guys, let's take a second and talk about Game Time. The Game Time app gives the advantage back to the fans. It is the hack for amazing tickets and experiences in just a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee means that you can trust that you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. I mean, it's so easy. Like, say I wanted to go to, I wouldn't say an Eagles game, but they're not in it anymore. Say I wanted to go to a Patriots game. Well, they're not going to play at home anymore either. Say I wanted to go to a Denver Broncos game and support Jared Stidham. All I would do is just go onto the app, click, 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 boom, I'm in there. It's so few taps. It's so easy to use. It's intuitive. That's the best way that I could put it. It's an intuitive experience that is truly the best in the game. Now you can save even more when you choose a section and let Game Time choose the seat. So it's like, okay, I want to be at 122, and you're with somebody and they're like, well, I want to be at 122. Snag the ticket deals before anybody else finds out by following your favorite teams on the Game Time app to receive alerts, which is great. So you could take the guesswork out of buying NFL tickets with Game Time. All you have to do is download the Game Time app, create an account, use code BOYDAD for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem code BOYDAD for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. Okay, guys, let's talk about Every Plate. Every Plate is the affordable, low-stress way to cook great meals while balancing work, social life, and budgets. What you have to do when you're cooking is like, is it going to be for me? Is it going to be for me and the wife? Is it going to be like so much food that you have unlimited leftovers, or are you going to be cooking the same thing that you've had every time because it's hard to master new meals? You don't have to worry about that anymore because this is a budget-friendly meal kit that offers tons of flexibility, whether you're cooking for yourself, your partner, your roommates, your friends. If you're Francis cooking for Harry, which will happen, which will happen this year, and I'm sure he will use every plate because they have a rotating selection of craveable comfort forward dishes. For example, crispy buffalo ranch chicken. Does that sound amazing to you? Caramelized onion smash burgers. Does that knock your socks off of your body? Up front, everyday, low pricing, no hidden fees or surprising, plus pre-proportioned ingredients. Reduce mess, stress, and food waste. 98% say every plate makes dinner planning less stressful. Try every plate and get $2.99 per meal in your first box. That's incredible. Plus free steak for a month. Go to everyplate.com/podcast and use code BOYDADSTEAK to claim your offer. That's code BOYDADSTEAK at everyplate.com/podcast to get $2.99 per meal in your first box, plus free steak for a month. Ooh-wee! Offer varies by plan. One free 10-ounce serving of steak per box for 4 weeks with active subscription. This is the Dinner Time Dilemmas with Every Plate. Ugh, you know what's gross is nougat.
Yeah, I don't like nougat.
Who's it for? Is it for old people?
I don't know, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know
That's
like Werther's Originals are classically for old people, but I like that. I think they're good.
That.
But a nougat, that's nasty.
That's gross.
For no one.
That's pretty gross.
You guys are going to Orlando?
Yes, we are.
Yep.
Did you see if you got upgraded?
Yeah, I don't think I did because I don't think I've checked in.
You're in 37C?
37A, I think.
Wow.
Or F, maybe. I don't know.
That is really far back
It's
in the
far.
plane.
I haven't even been on a plane that has that many rows in a while.
That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all good. I don't mind.
What
are you
happened?
doing there? Are you giving me that?
What time is the flight?
I don't want to. I just was wondering if you were trying to sneak me something there.
What's that, candy?
Ginger juice.
Ginger chew.
That's yours. I like
Nasty.
those,
It'll settle your
Good
stomach.
for the tummy, though.
Yeah, exactly. What do you mean nasty?
Not my thing.
It's a palliative, as my boy Francis would say.
Tell you what, Hairball, you better get used to snacks of that
Of that ilk.
because that's the basket that's what's gonna be left when they get to you on 37A. Sir, all we have are these ginger chews. But we noticed you're a little nauseous because you're sitting next to the lavatory.
Someone traded in these ginger chews for some of the candy in there. They put the ginger chews in the basket.
Yeah.
What, Francis? Are you in 37?
He got upgraded.
I don't know exactly where I am yet. I got upgraded to premium economy, but I have not yet seen. I'm hoping for
The big push.
the big push.
What time is that flight?
5:55 out of LaGuardia
In the
Hate
A?
that.
p.m.
Oh.
That's brutal.
On Sunday?
right in the middle, right at the end of the Patriots game.
Yeah.
You're flying during the Patriots game?
No, I might have to push that back.
Fraud alert. Fraud fan.
We're not filming until Monday, right?
Yeah,
Might have to bump mine.
we could go later, but
7 a.m. tea time, though.
The one after that would get us in at 10:30 p.m.
And you guys have to get a dinner while you're down there.
Is that the plan?
We're
That Orlando culinary scene I heard is sublime.
Oh my God, we're staying in an A-loft.
Really?
They're okay.
I'm not familiar.
You never stayed at an A-loft?
No, I don't think
I've
so.
been assigned to stay in them on road weekends from clubs.
No, I don't think I've ever been in one.
San Diego put us in an A-loft.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a great
really?
loft.
Mm-hmm.
Solid. That was a solid one.
Right in downtown?
You have stayed in one.
If we were in San Diego, you said?
San Diego.
No, not me. Because I haven't done that club.
That was Brandon.
I did a different one.
See. Mm-hmm.
That was definitely Brandon.
Yeah, no A-loft for me, unfortunately.
Where are you staying? Oh, you're staying at the Four
They got
Seasons
me.
Orlando.
They got me on the course tent.
Staying in the caddy shack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just sleep here. Tea time's early enough. It's only a couple hours outside.
I heard I heard you're staying at the Polynesian Resort at Disney World.
In Epcot.
Yeah, I heard you're staying in the Magic Kingdom Castle.
By the way, the Bills are favored by 1.5 at Denver,
Yeah.
and I think that is outrageous.
Oh, I don't.
I'm betting Denver all day.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this will already be out.
True.
Great. I stand on business, as Marshawn Lynch would say.
Though. I stand on business, though.
Yeah.
Stand on business, though. That'll be nice to be down in Orlando. I like the downtown.
Do you?
Oh yeah,
That's a great
I don't know a
city.
whole lot about Orlando, man.
I heard I heard the pro family travel move, because obviously I'm looking into this, is you stay at the Four Seasons in Orlando if you're going to Disney World.
That makes sense.
Ship on in for Disney.
I would
in.
say 99.9% of the people who visit Disney World cannot afford the Four Seasons.
I think that's got to be the differentiator.
Yeah, so therefore I would guess that the Four Seasons is probably not that expensive.
I heard it's.
Yeah, I think it's pricey.
I heard it's a nice family resort, like a top tier family resort.
Yeah.
How
Dude.
old do you think I could take my boys to Disney World? And Francis, would you like to come?
I'm coming, and thank you. And I think we should probably wait until they're, 4?
4 is almost too old.
3?
2
2
and
is too
3.
young. It's got to be 3 then.
This is how I remember. I remember going to Disney World when I was a kid with my family. And this is how I know we weren't always wealthy. I remember very distinctly the room that we had
Yeah.
in our hotel.
Where was it? Grand Floridian?
I don't know what it was, but the bed was a Murphy bed.
Mm-hmm.
I'd never seen that before. And I
Yeah.
remember my parents pulling it down out of the wall, and they were a little upset that there were cigarette burns in the bedding.
That's so insane.
That's where we stayed, all 4 of us,
Yeah.
when we went to Disney World.
Yeah.
That's
Cigarette
fucking nuts.
burns.
Moms used to love to find something wrong with the hotel room.
Really?
And
I feel like
fucking
that was
call
my
down.
dad.
Huh?
My dad used to get in like brawls with the hotel staff for like an hour. Like we would get to the hotel and you just go straight to the lobby and sit down because you're like, there's no way we're just checking in and going to the room. That hasn't happened once. Instead, it's my dad just like facing off with the guy working the desk for an hour and a half.
My mom still talks about a face-off she had in Turks and Caicos with somebody. She faced off about the room that we had. She literally has brought it up twice in the last calendar year about how she got us upgraded with our room. It wasn't good enough. I said,
Yeah.
we're not staying here.
That's what my parents would always do that. And I would always be like, why does it matter? Like, who gives a fuck?
Or why'd
And
you
my mom
book
would be
this?
like-
Why did you book this if it's not good enough for you?
Yeah. They'd be like, well, they said there was going to be a view and there's no view.
Yeah.
You'll understand when you're older. You spend a lot of money on things like this.
Yeah,
We
well-
came to New York for my grandmom's funeral, and we went to a hotel, and there was cigarette burns in one of the chairs, and so we all had to pack our things and go to a different hotel.
Yeah.
It was like a multi-room suite.
We ate it when we were a family.
Oh,
That's just
yeah.
what we dealt with. We
That's-
accepted that was the way things were, which is why now you cannot handle flying coach and I can.
Not even close
I
to
was
true.
I was born in the darkness. I was raised among cigarette burned sheets.
At Disney World.
Sheets with holes in them.
When I was,
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
I
Sheets
do.
with holes,
I do.
Sheets with holes, Harry.
and not the KKK kind.
No, not the eye holes.
Way different ones. Yeah, I got to get down to Disney World. But you guys should stop by. I've been to Disney World twice as an adult. It's pretty nice.
I think I've only been, or maybe I've been twice. Because I went one time when I was like older. I don't really remember.
I'm not going to go to Disney World.
Yeah, I'm not a
Why?
big Disney guy.
It's gross.
I'd rather go to Italy.
Well, why don't you go to?
Well, you're going to be in Orlando.
Oh, you mean this week?
Yeah.
It's a business trip. We're in and out. I
What
don't want to
about,
spend any more time in Orlando than I have to.
can't
And I
you-
don't have a problem saying that because I don't think they have a comedy club there.
Can't you go to Italy in Disney?
You can.
I think I've been.
It's very nice. It's better
Very
than the
nice.
real Italy.
It's way better.
Yeah.
Like
and
way
because you
better.
can get to Germany like that.
Yeah,
Did I ever tell you guys
it's like literally the next store over.
I think we were somewhere in Florida, probably close to Orlando, and I was in 7th grade and I had a girlfriend.
Sheesh.
Damn,
And
ruthless.
I was young enough that I was embarrassed about it,
Yeah.
but she was cute.
Mm-hmm.
She was a gymnast.
Really?
Yeah.
I think all girls in 7th grade are
But
gymnasts.
she was good. She could tumble on
on land.
grass.
On
Yeah.
command.
Yeah.
She could do like 7 back handsprings into a backflip.
Yeah.
Where you're
Round
like,
off.
she's going somewhere.
Yeah.
Didn't go anywhere.
She probably just like grew to be 5'2", and they're like, she's too big.
She was quite short.
Interesting.
But I bought her as a gift because it was over Valentine's Day that I was down there. And I came back and I bought her as a gift a gigantic lollipop. One of those the size of a frisbee.
Yeah, of course.
Colorful ass.
Tough to travel with, though.
And she bought me a wallet.
Wow.
Inside of which she put a photo of herself.
Wow.
Which
very mature.
Really
gift.
made my lollipop look
Silly.
like shit.
Yeah.
But years later, she was killed.
Oh, shit.
Swear to God.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm waiting for like a punchline.
No, there's no punchline. It was really strange.
You still have
She was
the
in
photo of her?
Atlanta and she was a chef and she was dating a chef and they lived together and they were killed in their home with guns.
By whom?
I don't know.
Sounds like that Austin Butler movie.
I never learned much about this story. I mean, it didn't work out for us in 7th grade. So I'm trying not to laugh. Oh my God. We didn't keep in touch after that because it ended.
I don't think I know this movie.
Is it a movie? I don't even know.
There's
if it is
no
a movie. I don't
This
think
is
it
a true fucking
I don't
story.
think it
I
is
think
a
it's
movie.
Boy Who Cried Wolf.
I almost want to
I'm
tell you
racking
her
my-
name because you could look up the news story. People will probably figure this out.
I'm racking my brain to see what movie it
This
is.
I'm not
two
making
dead in
no word
Atlanta.
of a lie.
It's going to be tough to find.
No word of a lie. And I never heard how that was resolved or why. And it was one of those things where I was like, did she fall into bad
Probably.
times? Why? Or was this just like a freak, robbery gone wrong or something like that?
How often does that really happen? That someone is robbed and then they're killed?
Probably more often than you'd think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what like living in a bad area means.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
I don't think robbers want to kill though.
No.
I feel like if you
They just want
have
the
the
money.
propensity to kill, just become a killer.
Yeah, just kill.
Just be a killer. You don't have to do like the robbing.
Well, I think
bullshit.
once you kill, you're no longer a robber. Now you're just a killer.
Yeah, but
Right? It's not like-
this is why you're assuming that most robbers bring guns simply to threaten people into submission so they can safely take their stuff. I think
I don't think they want to.
I think there's a lot of crossover between robbers and killers.
carjackers. I could see if someone gets smart with their mouth.
Most robbers,
Bank robbers.
are typically young. It's true.
Is that so?
Most like breaking
Young
and
man's
entering.
game.
Yeah, most breaking
Like
and entering. It's
rapping.
usually like people in like their
tennis.
early. Yeah, it's usually they're like 18 to early 20s.
Yeah.
and usually it's
Younger
someone
than
that-
18, you don't wait till 18 to start robbing. You're
True,
like, I'm finally
yeah.
old enough to rob.
Yeah, that is true. So it would be younger than 18, and then apparently it's also like a large percentage of the time it's like someone that you know, like in your neighborhood.
Yeah, I've heard that.
They cased the joint. Well, I'm sorry about your friend,
No, it was strange. I was her first kiss.
Mm,
but she wasn't yours.
No way, Jose.
it's crazy.
That is fucking.
Not that she was long after mine, but
What was
I've been around.
What was the how long ago was did she
Today,
die?
this morning.
I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look it up.
I'm trying to be sensitive and not.
Oh
joke
shit,
about
my
your-
phone's bricked up right now. I forgot to unbrick my phone. I can't look anything up.
You
Can't
don't
even
you
use
can't,
this.
You can't go on Safari. Oh, dude, that's not one of the ones that you can lock.
I had to.
That's
Why?
crazy.
You're
Because Safari
surfing?
is a back way into every one of your apps. You can theoretically go on eBay and Etsy and fucking Instagram
I love how those
and
are
all
your,
those
are your
Twitter
apps.
eBay and Etsy.
on. This is the problem. It's not even so much using my phone; it's spending money online.
You
that I
can
had
go
to
on
block
Live
myself.
Journal.
Yeah. You gotta have you might need to get put in like a Britney Spears situation. Like
You
someone
a
just,
conservatorship.
yeah, someone just takes over.
I'll hold your phone.
Yeah, I could
I'll
handle
put
that.
out content about you.
I'd like that.
Francis is just secretly dancing and giving out clues to the comment sections, trying to escape from his
Yeah, yeah.
conservatorship.
Yeah,
Wear blue next video if you're in trouble.
Francis hasn't blinked in 20 minutes. What's he telling us?
Poor gal.
No, yeah.
Do you think
I don't know. She probably killed like 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
I think she was in her mid-20s, early 20s.
Do you think the lollipop had anything to do with it?
No, I don't think so.
Apparently, that's the only thing that was left behind. Was a full lollipop.
Unlicked. Or a melted lollipop that she got stabbed with. Just kidding.
No,
sorry.
I don't have a whole lot of connection to this, but it is a true story.
I mean, you were her first kiss. You have the most connections. You get 3 loves in your life, and she was one of them.
I did. I was quite fond of her.
How did things break off?
I don't know.
She
you know,
moved to
you
Atlanta?
just date like you go out with a new girl the next week. You're going out with someone else. You break
Sounds
up with
like
someone
you moved
on
with the fast crowd.
we would break up on AOL Instant Messenger, and then you'd break up so that you could go out with someone else.
Do you give a reason on the breakup? Why'd you break up with her?
I was like, I feel like you're heading in the wrong direction.
I feel like you can't cook.
You're
She's like, I'll show
going
him.
down a dark path. I just sense you're probably going to move to Atlanta at some point.
I can't go to Atlanta.
From Maine.
I don't really like rap that much. I can't go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Though I do like Ludacris.
Gucci.
And Outkast.
Was Gucci big then?
Gucci Mane.
Or I guess 10 years ago, yeah.
He wasn't out. No, well, growing up, what part of the story are you putting us in here?
I don't really know.
Because
I don't know.
we were talking about 7th grade,
Well,
which was probably the peak of my powers. Things only went down from there.
was
not
Gucci?
true.
When was Gucci the biggest? Because I knew Gucci when he went to jail.
You knew him?
I feel like
Personally.
2004-ish was a big Gucci Mane year.
Dude,
Yeah.
we had Yard Fest spring of my freshman year in college, and Wale opened for Kid Cudi, and someone in the crowd had a free Gucci Mane sign up,
Mhm.
and Wale started laughing.
Why?
He was like, I didn't expect to see someone with a free Gucci Mane sign at the Harvard concert.
Oh, yeah. I
And
guess
it was
that
some
does make
white
sense.
kid, you know? It's like,
Nothing more, nothing
Free
better
Gucci.
than ironically liking rap or ironically saying free Gucci Mane.
mhm.
Like, do you think they really meant free? They really wanted free Gucci Mane?
I think that person was taking the piss
Yeah.
a little bit.
Gucci,
Very funny. Our
Gucci
brother's
had a
locked
troubled
up.
past. You know, Gucci and Waka Flocka are cousins,
Yeah,
of course.
I did know
It's
that.
a common fact.
I don't
Should have
think I
known.
knew that.
Should have known. You boys
Yeah,
knew.
I don't think I knew that.
And not cousins. They're cousins.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. They're related
By blood?
by blood.
What would the other meaning have been?
That's how the dude says it in the Vice documentary. There's like a Vice documentary about Gucci Mane, and he's like, a lot of people don't know that Gucci Mane and Waka Flocka Flame are cousins, and not cousins, really cousins.
So the last 2 minutes have just been you regurgitating a documentary as though it was a bit.
No.
You just took that.
What?
You said word for word.
Oh, that they're not cousins?
You were like, a lot of people don't know this.
Yes. Yeah. Spot on. You
That's-
nailed it.
Actually pretty funny. To quote a documentary
It's a great doc.
to make it a bit.
A
Yeah,
Vice
It is
doc?
good.
You
I
guys
like
should
that.
watch that doc. There's one on...
I will. I'm compelled.
It's
I'm not
super
going
good.
to.
There's one on Gucci Mane, and then there's one on Chief Keef as well. The Chief Keef one's pretty good. The Chief Keef one's pretty funny
Mm-hmm.
because he's like,
Dumb.
autistic.
Gucci Mane has an ice cream cone on his face. He had a big beef with Meek Mill.
Gucci?
Yeah.
Did he? Did him and
He
Meek
had a beef with someone who made fun of the fact that he had an ice cream cone on his face.
I mean, it is pretty, but he's so tough that it's like, yeah, if you weren't tough, you couldn't have an ice cream cone on your face.
I saw him at Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Or actually,
Was this jacked Gucci or fat Gucci?
he looked pretty good.
Post prison, he's ripped.
He had a bracelet on that had more diamonds and was more brilliant than anything I'd ever seen in terms of jewelry.
and you went to Harvard.
But he was in the second row of courtside,
Mm.
which felt like a slap in the face.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, just like 2 fewer diamonds, and you're in
Yeah.
the first row.
You know who
True.
was courtside? Courtside was
Waka Flocka.
G-Eazy. Because it was Celtics against the
That feels racist.
Warriors.
How are you
He's a
going to
big
throw
Warriors fan.
G-Eazy in front row but not Gucci?
Well, I think G-Eazy had put out more relevant music that made more money at that moment than Gucci Mane. My favorite Gucci Mane song is Met Gala.
Mm.
Feel it on me. I got the ice on the wrist. You know? That's my favorite Gucci song.
I liked the album that he put out after he went to jail when he got back from prison. That
You
one's a
look like
banger.
Gucci Mane a little bit.
You got a little Gucci in you.
No one's ever said that.
Yeah.
Put
You
an
should get
ice,
an ice
cream
cream
cone.
cone tattoo.
Yeah, just hold up an ice cream cone. See if you really look like him. He's probably pretty handsome.
Gucci?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a handsome guy.
Definitely.
Don't you think? Powerful too.
Apparently he killed a prostitute.
If I were to get ice cream tattooed on my face,
It's true.
This whole conversation is so ridiculous.
I'd get a pint of dairy-free vegan Van Leeuwen's ice cream
Or like the Talenti.
On your
tatted
face.
on my face.
The Talenti gelato.
I would get
Sugar-free.
the Ben and Jerry's the Fallon one. And I
Oh,
would get
come
the
on.
whole label on my face.
The
with
Tonight
Fallon.
Dough? Really?
Yeah, Tonight Dough.
You get that? That shit sucks, man.
Anything with cookie does good.
I don't understand how that has become the Ben & Jerry's flavor that is the most ubiquitous. I don't get it.
I don't know. Do
Because
you think
people love cookie
Fallon's
dough.
making a lot of money from that?
Yes.
Yeah, he's
You
printing
think?
money.
Ben & Jerry's is everywhere.
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
It's
do you
in-
think he gets a good chunk of that
Absolutely.
money?
His face is on the fucking carton.
That's great, but no one's buying it because of him.
Doesn't matter.
They're buying it
more
because-
people are buying that because of him than you'd think.
Maybe I think he got the best flavor. He lucked out.
No, I mean, Stephen Colbert has one as well.
No one's buying that lib
I
shit.
wouldn't think so.
I mean, there's not a
What is
more
it, just
lib
vanilla?
brand. Beanless vanilla.
Yeah, true. Ben and Jerry's is super lib.
Yeah.
Vermont,
Yeah.
Burlington.
But didn't they break up because like one of them wasn't liberal enough for the other or something like that?
I'm
Or
not
maybe
sure.
I'm thinking of Tenacious D.
You might be.
Might be thinking of Simon and Garfunkel.
Mm.
No, you're right. It is Tenacious D.
Something
Tenacious D
happened.
and
Something
Garfunkel.
happened with the
Ben and Jerry's guys too.
with Ben and Jerry.
Yeah. It's tough that these brothers are breaking up over political ideology.
One of them moved to Atlanta with some girl from Maine like 10 years ago.
I feel bad. I mean, I don't think anyone
well, you
who
did
knows
kind of
this
giggle
story.
through it.
Only
Like,
because I couldn't stop looking at his face and he was.
I couldn't because
giggling.
I couldn't tell if it was real or not.
I couldn't stop. I mean, it was. I know it's an abrupt left turn that I took,
then
but
everybody's just like,
that
yeah,
is
and then-
what happened.
Then what happened?
and it was an unbelievably shocking thing.
No, it sounds. I would be shocked too.
That was probably the person in my life that I don't know. I guess romantically, I was the most involved with who has died.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And you're the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral.
No,
Can't understand, but I know that you soon will. Is that the rest of that?
Bare
lyric?
naked. Can't understand what I mean. You soon will.
That's what it is.
Well, I'm the kind of guy that wears my mind on my sleeve. I have a history of taking off my shirt.
It's been
You don't know that song?
I
1
don't.
week since you looked at me.
You don't know Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken?
Had a drumstick and my brain starts kicking. Watching
good.
X-Files with the lights on.
That's early Gucci Mane.
Yeah.
no, I can't say I've heard that one.
Gucci Mane and Blues Traveler.
He actually
of
used
things.
to spell it M-A-I-N-E. Small town guy before he moved to Atlanta.
Before he stole your girl and moved to Atlanta.
Yeah. No, before he killed my girl in Atlanta.
Wait, didn't you say, what did he kill, a prostitute?
Apparently, yeah, that's what they say. They say that
It's all coming together.
there's like apparently something happened where he had a prostitute. Yeah, and then he killed her. Yeah, I don't know. I think he buried her outside.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Burying someone
Ugh.
is, yeah. Just cut them up and dissolve them, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Burying is asking to get caught.
I know. A shallow grave.
Shallow grave is so crazy.
Yeah.
You got to bury them under someone else that died.
That's a good idea.
So then the cops find the first one.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh.
There's nothing here.
It's like, no, a deep
Little do
grave.
they know.
8 feet deep. No one thinks to go 8 feet. You're like, oh, 6 feet. That's where it stops.
I'm fairly sure the espresso machine I purchased can actually dissolve a body.
Probably.
Has a dual boiler system.
Oh, yeah.
And the cleaning tablets are said to go through bone like butter.
So if we ever hear Huey Lewis on the news blasting from Francis's apartment, we know that some poor hooker
goes through like butter. That's not good. That feels like that shouldn't be sold. If anything that goes through the bone like butter.
That's from Snatch.
Snatch.
cuts through like butter.
He goes, they can go through bone like butter.
What,
Damn.
That's
do they
when
talk
he's
about, like, the
feeding to the
hogs?
hogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's feeding the people to the hogs.
Are these there? It sounds like, do your guys' knives that you got, do those go through bone like butter?
They're actually like, I don't even like looking at them. They're like so scary to have around.
Does it
because-
have that? Does it have that sort of
It all comes full
dappled
circle.
pattern on the blade? Is it almost striated or something?
I have one that the last one I had was a bit dappled. These ones are less dappled.
Is there any cool design? Like, is there like a dragon on the big one, or what are we talking?
I think so. I'll take some pictures and send
There
them
is?
to you. I mean, there's Japanese characters.
Are you cooking so much that you have gotten into
You got
this?
anime knives.
I'm cooking a bit.
That's awesome.
You have
Not
like
as much as you.
Naruto on them.
Yeah.
By the way, for our
The
next
Death Note logo
Yeah.
on your steak
Just
knives.
Dragon Ball Z on my steak knife.
Yeah, these are real. They're Japanese. They are.
This is Ash from Pokemon on it. For our next what?
steak off,
Yeah.
I want to just have Harry and I want us to just compete cooking a batch of rice.
Oh
a
my
batch
God.
of rice.
Something that simple. I want it to be that simple. Who can cook rice better?
I'll just bring a rice cooker.
I don't think you can do that.
You think it's because it's unfair, or do you think
It's
he's
kind of
unable?
that's a big.
You got to
wrinkle.
go the acoustic way.
What, on a stovetop?
I've never done that.
I made rice on the stove yesterday.
I just made a bunch today.
I made some dirty rice last night.
What is that?
Daddy.
It's
Looking
like
daddy.
kind of
daddy.
has like a little Cajun spice to it.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's not quite jambalaya. Some
Jambalaya.
not quite a gumbo or jambalaya, but it did get the job done.
Are you good at cooking?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
He's lying.
About the jambalaya?
No, about being good. He's definitely good at cooking.
No.
He's being the roan, humble guy
No.
who kind of does this. You are a Clark Kent figure.
Oh yeah.
You are.
I'm actually Superman.
You
What's your
hide
top,
in plain
What's your
sight.
top dish?
I don't have a top dish.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What are you best at cooking?
Nothing. I'm not that good.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Roan knows that presenting himself as an everyman
Yeah.
instead of
Because
showboating
it's like he's like, I do a mean eggs Benedict.
keeps him ahead. And then out of nowhere, he raps in his Lexus on the way to the fucking
Yeah.
Eagles game, and you're like, "What in the absolute fuck?
Yeah.
When did you come up with that? When did you write that?"
Yeah.
That's old. That's just been in there.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
just kicking around.
Just rattling around in the old brain.
The old think tank.
But I am trying to cook more just because if you want to have the things that you want, like I can't go out to restaurants. Like my kids will just grab everything off the fucking table. So it's like if I
Right.
want the things I could get from a restaurant, like I need to be able to make that shit at home.
Will you be cooking for your boys a lot once
Yeah.
they're really eating?
They're eating now. They were eating salmon and butternut squash last night.
Jesus Christ!
Really?
Yeah. But then one
How were the reactions?
one of them's Wes will eat anything. And Finn's just he shuddered. It's like, "Ugh."
Butternut squash at 1.
Not even one.
Which
But-
remind me which one my friend is?
Wes.
Wes is my friend. Yeah.
And he's like you. He'll just he can put down, like he'll eat an
Yeah.
entire butternut squash
Yeah.
soup to butternuts.
What do the serving sizes look like? I'm imagining like you, your wife, and your kids sitting down, and everyone has like the equal serving sizes.
No, like a porterhouse.
Yeah. Just
like-
hammering down a cut of salmon.
They like a 14-ounce New York strip.
Yeah.
Those boys will go through bone like butter. Like
They like
butter.
a bone-in ribeye.
Yeah.
They eat a bone-in like
I
butter.
fed that hooker to Ron's twins.
They'll eat anything.
Ron, bad news. It happened again. Get him over here.
Send them over. Just chop them up fine. I
Just
don't want
remind
them to
me what
choke
the rate is
on the
now.
hooker. Yeah, they love it. I mean, they'll crush waffles. They like, they're eating a lot of shit like that. It's nice to have just.
I didn't know
kids
that age ate like real food. I thought it was just like.
You have to get them started
slop.
eating, or else they'll grow up to be like chicken nugget kids.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They like watermelon a lot. But we gotta just try them on some shit. They have the craziest kid food now. It's like they're just eating like puffs. Like they're basically eating like Cheetos.
Cereal. Yeah, it's like cereal constantly.
Yeah, it's nice. They just put some of that shit out.
What about baby food?
It's not as much. Baby food's gross, and they know it.
So the world has moved away from baby food.
It's still there. You could still buy it, but like we bought like the beef paste baby food, and it's like fucking foul. It's just like a paste in a glass jar.
Yeah,
Give it to them a little bit, or like there's the squeezy one.
I was thinking more like applesaucey stuff.
They do, but I think that's the stuff that's really making him shudder. He's like, oh, what the fuck is this?
Oh, wow.
Where's the salmon? What the fuck?
Yeah, I need something Atlantic. I need something fresh.
Yeah.
Do they have teeth yet?
It sounds like they've got all of them.
One has 6 teeth, and the other has 2.
Uh-huh.
Tonight we're doing spaghetti and meatballs, actually.
Tonight we're going to make the carbone spicy rigatoni.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Penne vodka for the boys.
They like a little kick to it, though.
It's Wes's birthday, so it's both of their
He
birthdays.
likes Indian. We're doing Vindaloo.
Medium spice.
They're out of bay leaf, so I'm looking for a substitute.
Wes loves Vindaloo.
It's gonna be a 4 on the Scoville scale.
It is nice to get Indian food or like make something with like a sauce or something like that, because like they go to town on the sauce.
Yeah,
they're fucking just crushing a sauce. Like lasagna, some homemade lasagna, they're just crushing the sauce.
So they're not doing breast milk at all anymore.
They're on a formula.
Right. Okay.
A formula.
I say right like
Way.
I do that. I don't know. What it is.
Yeah, they're on NO Explode.
Yeah.
You got them on creatine yet?
Yeah, they're on Jack 3D.
One
Yeah,
part
creatine
Phoenix,
gummies.
2 parts.
I want them growing. Are your dad's making you protein shakes? I saw a clip of Brendan Schaub saying that.
Really?
Brendan Schaub said that he was driving with his kid, and that he said he told his kid, he was like, one day I'm going to die and you're going to be sad. And he said his kid started crying. He's like, are the other kids' dads making them protein shakes? This is all in one clip. In a very short clip. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I guess I got to let them know. I guess I got to let them know about mortality early.
Dropping the kids off at school, and you got to tell the teacher, like, you just got to shake the bottle every 30 minutes so the protein will stick to the bottom.
Yeah. He doesn't like it stirred. He likes it shaken and frothy.
You got one of those spring balls in your kid's drink.
To declump.
Yeah.
I feel like you can stir enough where you don't need the spring ball.
The spring ball works.
I don't know. I've gotten clumps in my spring ball.
You can get clumps in the spring ball, but I feel like the clumps, they stick to the spring ball, making it so that you don't get a lot of clumps.
You guys aren't shaking hard enough.
Are you a spring ball guy?
I was.
Problem is I lose the spring ball.
I used to crush in Durox.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Anything that ends in an X is insane.
Durox was the recovery.
I was big on Jocko Fuel. Seriously.
Jocko Willings?
Yeah, Jocko Fuel. It was good. I mean, that shit worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you really perk up from the hours of 1 a.m. till 5.
Yeah.
In case there's a raid planned.
I think that was the closest thing I've ever done to steroids.
Yeah.
You wake up the next morning stronger than you were when
You're
you
like,
went
when
to
did I
bed.
tunnel out of my apartment?
Yeah.
I don't remember digging this. Some Jocko Fuel.
Jocko
Jesus
Fuel
Christ.
is the bet. I might have to pick up some more of that.
I might have to tap into his show.
Yeah.
And listen, get some leadership tips.
Get up to date on
Do you have
Jocko.
any use for a serious knife? Like
No.
a hunting knife or a sort of a tool knife of any
No.
kind?
I bought myself a nice LL Bean blade years back when I was like getting into fishing, and I was like, "This is gonna be good." Like, I'll bring this like I bring it when we go to Wyoming and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's only ever been used to cut open boxes, like Amazon packages.
Yeah.
It's
Which
never-
is disrespectful to your good blades.
It's disrespectful to the blade. It's never even seen like grass, the dirt, anything. It's never filleted a fish.
You have to respect your blades.
Yeah.
Like these new Swedish blades I got, my wife was like trying to use them to like cut pasta. I was like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Use to save it for a steak.
Wait, which are better, the Japanese ones or the Swedish ones?
Well, they're just different. Like
Japanese.
the Swedish ones are for like eating, and the Japanese ones are for
Oh,
cooking.
you have nice tableware.
These are it's like steakish tableware.
That's
like steak
awesome,
knife
dude.
tableware.
My
When you eat
tableware is
dinner-
really lacking.
When you eat dinner, do you and your wife like do you guys sit on like opposite ends of the table? Like, are you? Is there, I imagine like a 50-foot gap between you guys on both sides of the table.
Why?
No,
How are you enjoying your meal?
it's not like that.
Yeah, big ass table.
We do. I mean, we have a regular sized table.
They don't live in a cathedral.
You've been to my apartment and seen my table.
It's a cathedral.
I think you might have eaten at my table.
Pass the salt. Like you're curling.
Clear the plates and play shuffleboard on it. Yeah.
There's just sand on my table so it can slide easier.
I'm trying to think.
You've been to that table. You've eaten at that table. It's a normal sized table.
I had Papa John's at that table.
I haven't had Papa John's since then.
That's
I need
Padre
to get
Juan's
back.
for our Spanish
Papa
listeners.
Juan's.
Yeah,
Padre Juan's.
I need some Padre Juan's. I wonder if the Mexican bros like pizza as much as we do, or they just have enough in their cuisine where it's like, yeah, we can just remix beans and tortillas forever. We never even have to get to pizza.
Yeah. I don't know.
Did you see the Quigs edit of us in Spanish?
No.
He must have AI'd our voices
Yeah.
into Spanish translations of a clip.
I gotta see that.
And it was very funny.
Sounds funny.
And then there's subtitles, and I'm laughing, and it's ja 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 ja.
That's
funny.
Quigs. That's the Quigs touch.
Mm-hmm.
I got it right here.
Once he gets his hands on something, you know it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Because it's your voice.
Ay, caramba. No hay forma de que eso sea cierto. Te lo juro por Dios. ¿Estás diciendo que... Dinos lo que dice en realidad? Dijo que la mitad de la audiencia de Sonofavoidad es aparentemente hispana. Empiezo a cuestionar la validez de estas cifras. Anus, 40%. ¿Han considerado transmisiones alternativas en español?
Real laugh.
Dios mío. Los mexicanos son los únicos que pueden hablar y chiflar. ¿Alguna vez has oído a un compa mexicano hacerle
We
así?
might have to learn Spanish and just go full Espanol for an episode. That would be hilarious.
It's so worth it. All you got to do is get in the kitchen. They said I was close on that whistle.
Yeah.
I don't know what I missed on though. Is my pitch wrong, or am I missing a word?
I don't know it.
I don't know.
I learned French
I watched one battle after another though.
uselessly.
banger.
Banger. It was a banger.
Yeah, it's good. The best part is the car chase scene at the end.
Yeah.
I would
thought
say.
I loved it. I thought it was great.
I thought so too.
Really?
And I hated licorice pizza.
Well, yeah. Movie was Cheeks.
But it's the same director.
Oh, it was?
PTA,
I didn't know that.
but
I tried to watch that movie twice, and both times I turned it off.
It's
yeah,
Vicious Cheeks. I mean, it
Yeah.
has the same like frenetic, like chaotic energy as this movie did, but like with no stakes.
No.
Mm. There Will Be Blood is as good as it gets.
That's him too, right?
As far as movies go, it might be,
The best.
in my time, the best movie I've ever seen.
You think?
Yeah, truly. I think it's the best movie. And that's not a, I mean, I'm a little bit of that take is informed by
Give me the blood, Eli. I want the blood. Give me the blood. It's so fucking funny. It's so good. He's the best.
yeah.
I watch and he just doesn't miss on the movies he picks too. I think he did Daniel Day-Lewis has like a period piece movie about living in New York. That's supposed to be one of the best movies about New York that I've never watched.
Is that Phantom Thread?
No, I think it's before that.
I never saw that one.
But I bet that one's good too. But I
I
never watched it because it feels a little
Yeah.
fruity.
I
Dare
don't
I
know.
say?
I don't know
Fruity?
what it's about. I don't even know what
Phantom
it's
of the
about.
Opera?
Phantom Thread. I think it's about some
Tailor, maybe?
tailor?
Or ribbon cutter, I think.
Phantom of the Thread.
a guy who just opens businesses.
Phantom of the Thread is here.
Yeah.
Inside. All right.
Yeah, we've
We've exceeded expectations for
done
today.
as well as we can. Covered a lot of ground.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for listening. We will be back on Thursday. Goodbye.